Hey guys, what's up? This is Koganinja and I'm here to give you another little tip and trick, a little technique to help you along your way on your journey to becoming an excellent, badass, kick-ass dice control shooter. Let's get into it right now. In this video, what I'm going to talk to you about is old practice dice versus new practice dice. Ooh, that's right. Okay, it's so funny, but like, when I stroll around, on the internet and I'm looking at some of the craps forums and, the dice control forums where people are talking about dice control or, some of the videos that I've seen and some of the, comments that I've seen pop up, everyone says, oh man, you got to get a brand new stick of dice every 2 months or every 3 months, something ridiculous like that. And let me tell you guys, that's such BS. It's such bullshit, okay? Just buy your dice and be done with it. I've got about 25 pairs of these red dice from one casino, and I'm not going to say the name of it. And then I've got some blue dice that are from the exact same casino, and of course I bought them through their gift shop, and it's the same sets of dice that I've been using for the last 5 years in my teaching sessions. You don't need to go out and buy a brand new stick for $15, $17, $20, whatever it is, every month or 2 months or 3 months. You don't need to do that. That's a fallacy. That's not true, guys. I've had amazing rolls in my practice sessions with regular 5-year-old beat up canceled dice. And I've had amazing rolls with the brand new dice and the dice from the casinos when they pull out fresh dice. You don't need to go be wasting your money on new dice every couple of months. It's a joke. It's a fallacy. It is not real. It's a myth. I don't know who came up with it, but you don't need to do that. If you go out and buy fresh dice, a stick of fresh dice every few months, you're doing it just because you want to do it, not out of necessity, okay? That is what you need to understand. It is not about how sharp the edges are on the dice. What makes you a great craps dice control shooter is your ability to grip the dice and toss the dice. And it's the understanding of the throw, the techniques, the methodologies, the theories and concepts, and the execution of the throw. That's what makes you a great dice controller, not new dice. That's just a myth, guys. Don't fall into that trap. Do yourself a favor when you get into dice control and you're learning dice control, buy yourself some old canceled cheap dice and you're good to go. Just make sure that the canceled side where they stamp it, if you lay it on the ground, if it wobbles, that's not going to work. You need a canceled stamp that's flush to the table so that when you lay it down on a real smooth surface, the dice doesn't wobble on the canceled stamp section. It just lays flat. And all of my dice lay flat on the canceled section. That's it. If you do that, you're good to go. You don't need to go buy fresh dice. Like I said, I have 20 pairs of red and 20 pairs of blue, and I've been using these exact same dice for the last 5 years. So you don't need to get new dice. That is that's a myth. And of course, if you don't have access to canceled dice, I get that. Go out and buy yourself 5 or 6 sticks, and then you're good to go for the next 5 years. You don't need to keep upgrading dice. You don't need to do that. And here's another reason why. Because the dice that you're going to be using, the dice that you're going to encounter in the casinos, 98% of the time, 99% of the time, are going to be the same dice that have been there for 6 hours and they're just as damaged and broken as dice that have been sitting around for 5 years. That's a fact. I don't care what anybody says. You can try to dispute me all day long, but I'm telling you, it's the exact same pair of dice. It only, to break in a pair of dice takes 3 hours. And if it's on a super hard table where you hear the dice clacking and cracking onto the table because there's no underlayment, it's gonna take 2 hours, an hour and a half to break those dice in so that all the edges and the corners are gonna be cracked and broken and rounded. It's gonna be the same as if you're using old council dice that, you know, that are 5 years old. So don't waste money on buying new fresh dice all the time, because you're gonna end up, you know, you're gonna end up breaking in the dice to the point where they're literally normal working dice in just a few hours. So, and that's another thing. If you, depending what your dice rig looks like, or your dice table, or however you got set up, is it hard surface? Is it soft surface? Are the dice flying off the table, bouncing into walls? You know, it only takes one shot for one corner to hit one corner of the dice, and you've rounded that edge off, and you've broken in that die. So just get out of the habit of doing that. You're just wasting. All I'm trying to tell you is you're wasting money buying fresh dice. Just when you're getting into dice control, if you do not have access to canceled dice, just go ahead and buy yourself several sticks, you know, however many you want, four sticks, and that's enough, and that'll keep you good for 5 years. And like I said, I've had these for 5 years, and I'm still using them. I'm not going to go out and buy new dice. This was given to me as a gift, so, and I haven't even opened them. So there you go. All right, thanks so much, guys, for watching this video. Check out my website at www.koganinjadicecontrol.com. That's my new website. If you want to reach out to me directly, koganinja777@yahoo.com. And I'll answer any questions you've got. If you go to my website, koganinjadicecontrol.com, you can check out my product section where I sell some really awesome video courses on the art of dice control. And if you want to do a group training with me, a group seminar with me, or you want to do a one-on-one with me, learning my my advanced level material, my master level course, shoot an email to me at koganinja777@yahoo.com, and I'll send you all the information. All right, guys, thanks so much. We'll see you on the next video.